Oh, back over here to Paul and Brandy. 8 or a 3.
Yeah.
Cobalt
Salt
glazed crock. Wow.
Yeah, but Brandy pulled out a few more.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I see that little white stoneware jar and some other bottles there. I see there's a McElroy's line of Cardew. There's a Cobalt Reed and Carnrick bottle over there. Can't see some other stuff there, but they're still pulling them out.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our money's worth today because it might be our last dig for a while.
Yep.
At least good weather. We can still dig when it's cold, but this is just so much more pleasant. All right. Well, holler if you see something that looks real good.
Oh, I sure will.
I can't hardly get over there because it's on a hill here, and if I try to move around there too much, it knocks dirt in on them.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy, but
yeah. Boy, a lot of broken dishes up there. Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep moving some dirt.
All right. Well, me too. We'll report back. Just coming back from Paul and Brandy's hole. I'm down here by the creek. I never come down here, so I thought I'd come down here and take a look. Really found a couple bottles here one day. Looking out of the bank, so boy, it sure is pretty today. The water looks peaceful, don't it? Yep. Well, we need to do some creek walking, I guess, one of these days. We don't do too much of that. Ain't too profitable here. Most of the spots where we were at, but you never know. One never knows. This dump never made it down as far as the creek, so I don't think there's any bottles ever got down to the bank here, but you can see it's kind of on a hillside there. But like a wooded area here. There's a groundhog hole. See, there's nothing coming out of there. If it was dumped there, you'd see bottles and stuff. Not with them groundhogs, but if they get up into here, you'll see stuff coming out of there. Anyway, that's my little hole up over here. Got a bunch of clear slicks. I gotta pick them up before the day's over. Yeah, all right. Well, I can get down in there, clean a little bit more out, and then I'm gonna do some more digging. So I pulled out a couple here just before I went over there to see how they were doing. I got a Garrett wine here and another coffin flask. There's a little half-pint coffin flask there, and them cold cream jars. It's got the lid. I don't know if it's got anything on that or not. Broken blue stuff there, and they're slick. Did get a nice Gillett's high-grade extract with the owl. If I get it in the shadow, you can't hardly see it in here. Bossing's not going to show up very good, is it? Too much glare on the sun, but anyway, that's what it is. It's got the owl on it. I just love those things. I don't know why. Just like them. They're pretty. And there's a little, like a miniature, either olive oil or wine. It's clear. And then this one, you can almost read some of the label on it. Shake. I don't know, but it's another one of them liquid veneer. It's a furniture polish bottle. It is hand blown. All right, well, a couple of these little insulators. Back down in there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I can't remember if I had something in there or not, but oh, you know what? I was going to show something. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here for a second. Yeah, before I left, hitting into, looks like a groundhog hole. Way down in here. I'll bring you right down in here. He may be in there because they're getting ready to hibernate. You can see all that junk in there. I mean, that could be one of my old worked out areas, but I don't think so. I believe that's a groundhog hole there. But you can see sometimes there's bottles that they stashed. So we'll see. Here's one. Here's a little. Oh, that's something. It's whole. There's no name on it though. It's a little mustard bottle. Oh, it's kind of cute though. I think we'll keep it hand blown. And another bottle over here. Oh, it's like a sauce bottle of some kind. Oh, it's a Heinz, I believe. Yeah, H.J. Heinz Company, 133. That's kind of different. I believe it's hand blown. It's probably not a ketchup. It's like a chili sauce maybe or something. I guess it could have been a ketchup, but it's kind of got an odd shape to it. But yeah, we'll keep that. All right, well, I'm gonna clean out a little bit more and see what else is down in here. All right, well, the good news is that's definitely a groundhog hole. It's not a worked out area of my old diggings. Bad news is I think he's in there. I thought I saw something move there. And I really don't want to mess with her. You know, she's getting ready for winter hibernation. So I don't know if it's early or what, but anyway, I think I'm going to postpone going any more that direction. I mean, there's a couple bottles up in here. I might try to get a couple of these bottles out. Uh-oh. She ain't going to be too happy with me. Not at all. All right, there's bottles over here. I think I'll come back this other way. That's got something on it. I think it's a citrate of magnesia. Yeah, that's what that is. You may not be able to see it. Kind of muddy. Citrate of magnesia. That was a popular medicine. That's a nice old one, though. That's probably 1890s. Sometimes we're hitting older stuff in here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice old citrate of magnesia medicine bottle. Let me just poke around here just a little. I find my hand here. There's a little bottle. That's a slick. Hand blown, no. A little clear rectangular bottle. Medicine of some kind. Oh, is that a marble? Yeah, it is. It's a marble. Look at that. First marble of the day. Just fell out there. Other things in here. Now that, I don't know what that is. It's brass. It's like a top of an inkwell maybe, like antlers or something. I'm gonna save that. It's kind of cool looking. Oops, that's broken. And the other bottles fell out in there. There's one there. Getting up kind of close to that groundhog run though. That's a whiskey. Old hand blown pint whiskey bottle. Don't see nothing else going on. Oh, another whiskey just fell down out of there. Yeah, another one hand blown. Uh-oh. See that movement there? Yeah, I think I better get out of here. Something's going on there. Might just be the hole, but I better not take any chances on that. Something's going on here. She might be in there and she may not be too happy with me when it's all said and done. Well, anyway, I'm going to clear out and then I'm going to come back this other direction, I think, a little bit. So, got a bottle there. Looks like maybe another bottle. Hold on. What is that? Oh, it's probably just a whiskey. Yeah, it is. And they're all unembossed today. And that's an old strap side whiskey there, like a coffin flask with strap sides on it. Yeah, it's a shame though it don't have something on it. A little pint hand blown whiskey flask. Okay, time to clean some more out. Well, I'm gonna leave Mr. or Mrs. Groundhog alone in there, and I'm not gonna go back any farther into this way. I'll let them kind of sort it out. But anyway, I was knocking in some stuff here and found a few things. Got a little Milk's emulsion here. See, from Terre Haute. That's one of the older ones, hand blown, early 1900s. Got a little milk glass. It's probably a cheese or a beef, dried beef bouillon And I think it says a Cootie Packing Company, Omaha on it. It's got a little match striker on the bottom, so it could be used for matches. Hold matches once you're done with it. And there's a kind of a fluted dried beef glass there. Jelly glass. Nice extract bottle, hand blown. The Nap. Says the Nap Extract Company. Something on it. Anyway, it's from Cleveland. That's a little amber hand blown slick. There's a Listerine. Lambert Pharmaceutical Company, a little small size one. This is too bad, it's broke. It's got the handle broke off of it, but it was a table condiment holder there for like little sauce bottles, you know, shakers, maybe salt, pepper shakers. Glass stand it was, but glass there. Here was a statue, you know, nice. Got a head gone, arms. A rough life. This one says Larkin Company. You probably can't see it, but it's hand blown. It says Larkin Company Buffalo. And that one's a blob top. It says Root on the bottom. Like a mineral water bottle or something. Some kind of couple little metal doodads here. This looks like a plug. Some kind of a heating iron plug or something. But, alright, well. There's a piece of a cork. Look at that, a big old cork. I might came out of that. Alright, well, I'm going to go check on Paul and Brandy, and then I'll come back, and we'll probably knock into this to finish up the day here. We're all kind of getting tired, and the sun's starting to go down, so. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we're not done yet, so don't give up. We'll go over and check on them. Alright, checking on Paul. Brandy's picking up the bottles, setting them up here. Got a whole bunch of stuff there. That's cool. Pickles and lots of things there. Down in there about 8 feet. I said there's a layer of coal tar pitch down in there. Wow, you can feel the cars when they come by that bridge, can't you? That's a little scary when you're down in the hole.
I was sitting down here and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I feel that vibration, huh? Wow.
Yeah, he's got his flashlight on his phone going on now.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I got a couple lights up there if you need them.
That good one? I'm right here.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see.
I was way up there.
Oh, food bottle.
It's got cracks in it.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping you would have found the lid to that jar.
Yeah, sometimes.
Not where I pulled it out at.
It might be in there somewhere.
Oh, there's a Yacht Club salad dressing.
Oh, okay. Yacht Club, big one. I had a small one earlier. Well, still pulling them out. I wonder what time it is.
Probably like 3.
3 or 4.
Something like that, yeah.
It gets dark now pretty early.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because it's like, man, that sun seems like it's going down quite quick.
Well, you know clocks went back an hour,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yep. We just
I didn't
lost
know
them.
that. He told me that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta go change the soda.
Yeah. Well, I knew about it and then I forgot. And 2 of my clocks I didn't change, and I was packing bottles and I thought, oh no, it's later than I thought it was. Messed me up. Alright, well, I'm going to go over there and try to knock into one more little spot.
Okay.
Oh, this has got a
It's got liquid in it.
etched embossing on it.
Does it?
Oh, wow.
Hey!
Dubonnet, dope
oh,
Dubonnet.
Yeah, Dubonnet.
Wow.
Well, look at that.
Still
That's
got
nice.
corker.
Big one. Great big old wine bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
you can see that. Etched Dubonnet. It's acid etched into it. That's
Wow.
cool. Nice one. Hand
Oh,
blown.
wow.
Big kick up in it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Oh my goodness, yeah. That's cool.
dang.
Yeah. Any more down there?
Yeah. I just can't go too far over there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's right underneath you.
Yeah, uh-oh. I
Pretty
better move. Yeah, I'm sitting in the wrong spot here. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go back over there, so before something evil befalls me here.
Candle missing, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
little coffee cup. Ooh, it's got flowers on it. Nice. Ironstone. That's pretty. All right, well, good luck. Finishing up here, kind of for the day. Oh, back over here to my hole. Just showed over there where Paul and Brandy. There's a broken extract bottle. Let me get this shovel out of my way here. I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see. But just dig down in here a little bit. Down in that hard stuff there. Not much down there, but once in a while you hit a bottle. Yeah. There's one sticking out over there. Let's see what that one is. Broken crop. Looks like a wine, clear hawk wine. I always like them because they turn nice amethyst color. It's right down in that hard stuff. You have to really jab down in there to get that dirt out of there. Oh, it's got the top all broke on it anyway. Oh well. Throw that one up over there. Big iron hoop there or something. Not sure what that was. Wood and leather. Yeah, it's just not much down in that. Into this stuff up in here. It's kind of trashy in this zone. I don't know if that's even showing up on here or not. Finally a bottle. Slick though. Slick druggist. Oh, it's got IG Co on the bottom of it. That's nice. Illinois Glass Company out of Alton. I always save those. Heavy trash there. That's that zone though where it's like they deliberately broke a bunch of stuff. Man, broke it before they threw it in. A lot of broken stuff right in there. Now they're rolled out a little, like I call them, a marmalade jar. Ugh. Fancy little rings on it. A whiskey or something up in there. Pull that out there. Inevitably nothing on them. Nice old one. Couple bottles there. See what those are. Oh, an extract, nothing on. No name. That looks like one of them green, like a little, no, it's amber. Oh, it was a Amber Terre Haute Brewing Company. Got the bottom broke out of it. There's an odd looking piece, like one of them battery things, but it's got threads on the inside of it. Real strange shape. I think I'll keep that. I like all the little oddities. A lot of strange stuff in the dump. Sure is fun. You never know what's going to be in that next shovel. Another little amber ball. It's got a big chip out of the lip, but that's amber and hand blown. Somebody might want it. Oh boy, starting to get tired now. If there's anything else over here. Like a juice bottle or something. Armor top-notch brand. Yep, not hand blown, but Armor's top-notch brand, Chicago. Wide mouth food bottle. Thought I heard somebody yelling there. Alright, losing sunlight fast. A couple bottles sticking out up in there. There's a little one. Let's see what that one. Probably a little amber slick, and it is. Oh man. I was hoping it'd be a poison, but it's a little slick. Well, actually, PD and Company on the bottom, Park Davis. Little pill bottle. Yep, just pulled out a couple other ones here a minute ago. A little, what do they call them? Mentholatum. Mentholatum on there. It's got vertical embossing. And a vinyl cod liver oil bottle. There's one here that's embossed. I can see embossing on it. Kentucky, man, I hope it's whole. Still stuck in there pretty good. I'm starting to loosen it up a little bit. That big crock underneath it's the problem. Afraid it's going to cave in here, so I really want to get that out of there before something happens. There it comes. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Juniper Berry Gin, bottled by Quinine Whiskey Company, Louisville. Oh yeah, it's got the embossing on the back too. Juniper Berry Gin, a diuretic, cures kidney trouble. All right. Yay, that's a good one. Juniper Berry Gin cures. Aha. All right, sweet. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Brass. A lot of broken stuff. There's a, it's like a slick there. See, it's trickling. I'm kind of having a controlled cave in. It's a slick. It's got ON on the bottom, Obear Nestor, out of East St. Louis Glass Company. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Glad I got that good one out of there though. Thankfully. Nice gin, that Cure. That's one of the better ones from that company. One that says Cure on it. There's a broken jug. I didn't get a jug today. There was my broken jug. Oh, that was a jar, one of them comb jars. Man, that'd have been nice. Oh, there's a bottle right underneath it. See if we can pop that one out. I got ketchup. Yeah, it is. It's just a ketchup. It's so hand blown, though. Sun's going down. Hey, is that cobalt? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, nice. Keesby and Madison Chemists, Ambler, Pennsylvania. Nice, pretty blue one. It's a little cologne bottle, a little panel, kind of cute. All right. Boy, finishing up pretty strong here anyway. I'm happy with that. I just kind of rolled out of this little area right in here. I'm gonna dig around in there some more. Well, it's a good little spot here all of a sudden. Trend continues. A couple big barrel hoops here. There's a big rock. Oh, it could be a tomahawk or something. Oh, a couple broken ones in there. Medicines. Dr. Jane's Expectorant. Philadelphia. Jar, crop, jug. You can see the amount of trash and stuff in there. I wonder anything survives the way it's all the rocks and bricks and stuff in there. Can't believe that big juniper berry gin bottle survived. Oh, there was a medicine. Sunken panels. What was it? Oh, it might have been a slick. I don't see no embossing there. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff right in there. I'll probably take one more shot with a shovel. Dig some out here. Horseradish bottle. And I don't know if Paul's digging any more or not. We're getting ready to call it a day. Little rock. I wish it was something more than just a rock. I'm afraid it's just a rock. Go down one more time into that stuff there. There's a little bottle sticking out back in there. Oh, it's a slick. It's aqua. It's oval. Looks a little older. An oval aqua bottle. Cool. Now, that's a big piece of concrete there. Leave that alone for now. Buckets. Metal stuff in here. All kinds. Little bottle sticking out. Might be a ketchup. Getting ready to fall. Hey, another citrate of magnesia. Nice fancy one. Alright, well, it's getting ready to fall, so I'm going to get out of the way here. Okay, sun's setting. Just finished up. You can't hardly see it, but it's getting dusk now. There's a few more bottles. A couple of these I just found. Just found this one, a Larkin sewing machine oil bottle, and some cast storage. Found that big half-gallon blob top unembossed. Did get a nice Dr. Drake's German croup remedy and a Palmer green one. And the very last bottle, just poked it out of here. I thought it was one of them C.W. Abbott bottles, but it says Angostura bitters, Dr. Russell. Yeah, it's nice amber. Dr. Russell Angostura bitters. So, all right. Well, that's a good way to end the day, I'd say. There may be a couple more in here, but I just had another fall here, and it's just going to keep falling. In fact, that looks like an ink bottle right there. I am going to get that one. Yeah, cute little ink, Sanford's. Yeah, that's a keeper. Okay, well, it's getting dark, so anyway, you can see that caved in, and that over there, big hole over there on the other side of that log's where I already dug. So, but all right, you about getting done too, Paul?
Yep.
No.
We got everything loaded up.
All right, last bottle I pulled out of Dr. Russell Angostura bitters.
All right.
Yeah, so. All right, well, I'm going to pack my stuff up too, so.
Okay.
I'll climb on up the hill, so. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us here today, and we'll try to do a cleanup, and I'll show you what we got. All right, well, thank you so much for your patience with us. I hate to cut those video digs off so abruptly. I'm just not very good at ending things, but we had to get things cleaned up, and Brandy and Paul got theirs all cleaned up, and I'll show mine first, and then I'll go ahead and get my stuff out of the way, and then I'll show what they dug. So anyway, it was a good day. We had fun, and we just give God the praise. And my favorite thing for the day was a little medicine bottle that I didn't have in my collection from St. Louis. T. Milliken and Company Pasturine tablets. St. Louis, it says. So that was kind of cool. I thought it was a little William R. Warner bottle, which is real common. And it looks just like it. It's hand blown with a little ground threaded lip. But it's Pasturine tablets. And you see the Pasturine bottles that are cylinders, and this one's a square one, so that's kind of cool. That one goes into my collection there. And a little Capudine cures headaches. Sample size. That actually had the stuff in it, and I was getting it on the brush and everything. It was real oily. So anyway, I dumped it out, but I can still smell it. Little Capudine. That was a free sample for Hicks Capudine for headaches, colds, grip. And it was from Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, it's a cute little bottle, about $20. And Gillett's high-grade extracts with the owl on the moon there. Cute little bottle. We find those fairly often there at the dump. So yeah, it's a $25 bottle. Nice because of the owl on there. I think Brandy found a little sample size one, which is really scarce. So, all right, the Cobalt John Wyeth. I did find the cap, so that was a cool thing. I was about to give up on it and found it, so that's pretty neat for the John Wyeth dose bottle. Has the hours, you know, take next dose at, it says, a little raised band around the neck, and it has an arrow, and you can turn the dose cap to the hours of the day. So that was pretty cool. And those are about $35 for that one. Blob beer, nice old one. It's got an applied blob top on it, crude applied top. Hen and Gabler Brewing Company, Chicago. That's from like the 1890s. And that's a fairly scarce one. I think it's got a glass mark on the bottom too. CCG Co. maybe. I can't see it real clearly, but anyway, that's kind of a nice Chicago beer. I'm not really sure the value of that one, but that's a cool bottle. And another one of my favorites that might go into my collection too. I don't know if I've got one of these yet or not. It's an Angostura bitters around the shoulder, Dr. Russell. Dr. Russell's Angostura bitters, and it's plain on the bottom, but a real nice one. That was one of the last things I found, so I was real happy to get that. Dr. Russell's Angostura bitters. And another really nice bottle that I got pretty late in the day there was a Juniper Berry Gin, a diuretic, cures kidney troubles, it says. And then on the back it's got the Quinine Whiskey Company from Louisville. And that's an older hand-blown bottle. Those are pretty good bottles, probably around 80 bucks, maybe a little better. Hard to find those. And a real pretty blue Keesby and Madison Chemist from Ambler, Pennsylvania. That's a $25 bottle. That nice color like that. Next to it's a Dr. Drake's German Croup Remedy. That's from Findlay, Ohio, the Glessner Med Company. That is one of the older ones from that company, hand-blown. You know, you see the later bottles that are just embossed on the side panels. So that was the old one embossed on the front. And they're worth $20. Milk's Emulsion from Terre Haute, Indiana. Another hand-blown one. And remember I've said before, I've warned about the stuff that's in these. And this one I kind of didn't practice what I preach because I was using my brush in there without looking very closely. And there was a gob of the stuff down here in the bottom, and I got my brush into that, and it's just bad. It's real oily, nasty stuff. So yeah, it took me quite a while to get my brush. I don't think my brush is still going to keep recovered from that. But Milk's Emulsion, good for constipation. And that little bottle here is a Filtrine sewing machine oil. It's from Chesbro Manufacturing Company, same company that put out the Vaseline bottles, these little Vaseline jars, Chesbro. Now they also had a machine oil here, so a little harder to find bottle. And another little Eastman Rochester, and it's got the little ounce measurements on the front of it there. And that was a photographic developer type bottle, early photography. Before the company became Eastman Kodak, it was just Eastman from Rochester. And it's a $20 bottle. And we come down here, we got a Larkin Company machine oil. So a lot of interesting bottles, different kind of things. This was a statue, it's broken, but you know, it kind of reminds me of that, I don't know, that famous statue, David, I think it was called. I don't know why they would call it that. But Anyway, it was kind of neat old statue. Head's gone, arms gone, but somebody that's maybe into classical statues, there you go, see? 1890s probably. Yeah, a little Nap Extract Company from Cleveland. Got the address there. Hand-blown bottle. This is an older one also. It's just turning amethyst. You can see citrate of magnesia. It's got a hand-tooled double ring collar. But that is a nice old, might be 1880s. But nice bottle. Probably $25 bottle. Amber, it says UD-Co on the bottom, United Drug Company. That was a Rexall hair tonic bottle. That unique shape with that little step on the shoulder there. Hand blown one. Unfortunately, it was just a label only. Didn't have any embossing. And there's a Listerine bottle from St. Louis. I've been in the background, look at the leaves falling. It's a really pretty day here today, but boy, you can sure see the leaves coming down. It's going to be cold weather here before long. All the little squirrels have been out there scampering around, getting all their little acorns and hickory nuts. And we got nice big hickory nut trees, and they've been feasting. So anyway, getting ready for the winter. All right, back to bottles here. Forbes Delicious Flavoring Extracts from St. Louis. And a green Palmer, which is unfortunately all cracked. But I brought it home anyway. Got a little bit of color. Thought somebody might want it. Poor little thing. Look at that. Big cracks all over it. But you let us know if there's somebody that would like to have it. We'll probably send it to you. So, Gordon's Dry Gin from London, England. That's one of the later ones with a rounded front. The older ones are square. But it's still a cool bottle. That'll be worth 20 bucks. And a Vinol, kind of unique shaped cod liver oil bottle there. Remember, little Sloan's nerve and bone liniment, hand blown one. And the fruit jar is a Schramm automatic sealer. It's from a little town called Schramm City, Illinois. It's only about 3 miles from where I am right now. Paul lives right about 2 blocks from where that fruit jar was made back in the early 1900s. The town was named after the Schramm glass company there. And anyway, I got just some other stuff here. This was cool. It was a great big old half-gallon mineral water bottle, but it had a big plant on the inside of it, and I just left it in there. So I don't know if you can see its roots, actually. It's a big root system where a plant grew right down inside of that bottle. Isn't that cool? But I guess they seeking out water, and they found a neck of the bottle and went down inside of there and scored. Half-gallon ball mason, the old square shoulder style. And we got a little Yacht Club salad dressing. Here's another citrate of magnesia bottle there. And Larkin Company. A couple of these little, I call them olive oil bottles. You see the deep kick up in that one. That's kind of nice. That'll turn amethyst. And so will this one. Another probably olive oil bottle. And this one is a Heinz. It says H.J. Heinz Company on the bottom. Horseradish. It's machine made, but it's in the teens, probably 1918 or so. And just a cute little marmalade jar with a concentric rings around the shoulder. There's a strap side flask, pint. And you can see all the rust on that. It looks horrible, doesn't it? But you can put that in muriatic acid solution, and man, it'll just come right off of there. And another little Heinz bottle there, paneled. A couple of Coffin Shoe Fly whiskey flasks. This is a little food bottle from England. It's got a nice crude applied lip on it. And it says KB on the bottom. I think that's Kilner Brothers. I'm not sure. I believe it is, though, but KB. Alright, another little cologne bottle, panels on it, and then a couple little ambers. One's a Squib, one's a Park Davis and Company on the bottom. And Vaseline, and here's an old lock. Yeah, I just left it as I found it. It's all conglomerated. It's not brass. It's just an iron lock. Old railroad type lock. But look at all this stuff conglomerated onto it. It's kind of neat. And a little milk glass mentholatum bottle from Wichita, Kansas. And there's a strap off of suspenders maybe, or women's corset, some kind of a little hook thing there. This is interesting. I think it's an oil, little small oil can. It looks like it's got plants or flowers embossed on it. You can see the tube come out of the top. I didn't clean it up very well, but you know, I might clean it up a little better, see if it's got something embossed, maybe a company advertising or something. But it looks kind of like a little oiler. And this thing, I didn't clean it up either. It's a little aluminum, looks like a token. It's got a star in the middle of it. But I don't know how you clean aluminum stuff up. Does anybody know? How would you clean that up, aluminum? It's such a soft material. I doubt if it'll clean up or anything, but you can hear it's aluminum, cheap stuff. And a little doll leg, and there's a brass horns. I think it's horns off a deer or a big elk, and it was probably a inkwell. And I've got a couple that I have in my collection that you can rest the pins up here on the horns, you know, so I think that's what that was. And some other stuff. Here's that Cootie Packing Company. It's out of Omaha, and it was sold with a beef bouillon in it, like to make beef soups and stuff. And it had a little match striker on the bottom, so when you got done using the stuff, you could use it as a match holder there. It had a little match striker on the bottom. A little piece of cork and a couple of these little doodads. Here's a nice jug come out there. Cobalt with a tree and the two. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, just a teaser. That's what I'm going to be putting on eBay. But I wish I'd have dug that thing. Man, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Alright, better stop it. IGCO, Illinois Glass Company. It was a little drugstore bottle, prescription bottle with the measurements on it. It's an 8 ounce. The cc's and the ounce measurements. And you can tell the ounces, this little measurement here at the top, VII in Roman numerals, 8. That tells you it was 8 ounces. So you can kind of tell the ounces from that little mark there. And that's a little cold cream jar. I don't know, I'm not sure why I brought that home. A couple of these beef glasses that'll turn amethyst. The oxygen. That's about it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and here comes Bay. She's coming to say hi to everybody. How you doing, girl? You come to say hi? Yes, you come to say hi, didn't you? Boy, she wants to say hi to everybody. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's our watchdog, aren't you? She's a lovable doggy. We sure love her. She's wanting to go digging again, aren't you? Yeah. All right, I'm going to clean the stuff off of here, and we'll get Paul and Brandy's stuff out, and we'll talk about that. So be right back. Stay tuned. And here's what Brandy and Paul dug. What was it? Not yesterday, day before yesterday. So it took us a while to get things cleaned up. But yeah, I'll show what they got. They got some cool stuff here. First of all, they got a little Pompeian massage cream. A little jar from early 1900s. And for those that are into getting a massage, there you go. There's a massage cream jar. This was a really nice one. I happened to be over there when they pulled that one out. Van Tyne's Oriental Toilet Water. And it's got nice flags on it. I don't know if you can see them very well, but it's got a crescent moon and star and flags. It's got some Oriental writing on the sides. But neat bottle. That's about a $30 bottle from A.A. Van Tyne and Company out of New York. Famous perfume company. And a cute little sample size Phillips Milk of Magnesia with a 1906 patent date on it. And that's a nice little kind of a light cornflower blue. That's a $25 bottle. Woodlawn. It's a back bar whiskey decanter. Unfortunately, it's kind of beat up, but that's from Peoria, Illinois. I've had shot glasses from them before, from Woodlawn Distillery there in Peoria. That was a nice older one too, with the cut panels around the neck and a ground panel bottom there. So that's probably 1890s, definitely pre-prohibition. But once in a while we're finding them, so I think there was saloons that were throwing some stuff in the dump there also. Pretty neat bottle. This is a good one, a Dr. Miles Remedy for the Heart. That's an older hand blown with a hand tool double ring collar. It's from Elkhart, Indiana. That's a $25 or $30 bottle. Actually got 2 of those. Got another one over here. So yeah, they dug 2 of them. And another old medicine bottle, a Dr. Wheeler's. It says on one side, or it just says Wheeler's. The other says Nerve Vitalizer. And that's a neat bottle. About a $25 bottle, good for the nerves. People had nervous problems then as they do now. So, Dr. King's New Discovery. Little sample size here, clear one. Kind of unusual, they're usually aqua. That was a new discovery for consumption or for coughs and colds. Little Brummel Seltzer, small size bottle there. Always like those, are cute. Another medicine, Fellows Syrup of Hypophosphites. It's got the big sunken thing near at the bottom. I just think those are great looking little bottles. Hand blown, that's $20 or $25 bottle for sure. And they got 2 of these. We call them Jack Daniel's bottle. You see the unique Jack Daniel's style of paneled neck with a little ring around there pinched in. Square bottles. And that shape was patented by Jack Daniel Distillery. I think it was in 1895, something like that. But anyway, it's interesting that this one still has stuff in it. And you can see it's still got the cork in there. It had some seal around it, but we can't make out any lettering on that. But anyway, it was pretty cool. Got a pair of those. And got a pair of these little Gillet's high grade extracts with the owl on the moon. Got that size. And then they also hit the rare little sample size. All it's got is just the owl on the moon there. Oh, it does say something on the side. I don't think I ever seen one that said Gillet, Chicago. Hey, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. I remember I think Paul dug a couple of them about a year ago out of there. And I don't think they had anything on the side panels. That's really unusual, so that's awesome. But this $25 bottle, that one's be over 30 bucks because of the small sample size. Nice find, Paul and Brandy. All right, they score. And got some other little bottles here. This is a glycothymoline from Cress and Owen, New York. Little hand-blown medicine bottle. And unfortunately, this milk glass, opaque white milk glass, it's hand-blown and not a thing on it. Boy, it's got a little lip chip, but wouldn't that have been something if that had the name on it? It looked like a Hagen's Magnolia Balm, but it's not. It's different. It's just a little different. So it was probably a local product from Illinois. Neat bottle though, still worth 20 bucks. This is cute. It's a little salt shaker. Still got the original cap on it. It's got like little fleur-de-lis and dots around it. Probably some of the original paint still clinging on there, but yeah, this little fleur-de-lis pattern, $20 salt shaker for sure. Nice hand-blown olive green mineral water bottle. Blown mold and spun. Call them a turn mold or paste mold blown. And that's probably a olive oil bottle there. Big tall cylinder. Could be a wine, I guess. But clear. So that'll turn amethyst. That'll be a neat looking bottle once we turn that amethyst. And I got that one. It's green. It says Dubonnet. It's a French wine. That's another hand-blown bottle with a big, deep, kicked-up bottom, sunken base on it. A lot of wine bottles have that from France. And that was acid etched. It's not actually embossed and raised letters. It's etched into the glass. You know, so that was interesting. About a $30 or $40 bottle, I'd say. 3 little bitty ones here. A little sample Caldwell Syrup Pepsin from Monticello. That's an older hand-blown one. That's a $20 bottle. There's a little Cobalt Peptenzyme, Reed and Carnrick, New Jersey. Still got the cap on it. It's probably hand-blown. Might have a ground lip. I'm not going to pull the cap off because it might crumble up. But yeah, that's early 1900s, and that's 25 or 30 bucks for that one. This is a Hoyt. That's a F Hoyt Philadelphia. Okay, that's the competitor of E.W. Hoyt from Lowell, Mass. I don't know who was copying who, but their bottles look identical and the same Hoyt company names. So somebody copied the other one. Yeah, copycat. Groundhog soda, Clinton Bottling Works. Nice aqua one. Yep, nice aqua Clinton Bottling Works. That's about a $30 bottle. We don't find too many of them actually. Yeah, they got a vinyl also. I dug one, and so did Paul and Brandy. So that's nice old Codley Royal bottle. Great big, probably a quart size drugstore bottle. Prescription pharmacy bottle, hand blown. Big. Wish that would have said something on it. Don't say anything on the bottom either, does it? But that's a big one. Cool. Yeah, they got a couple stoneware pieces. A nice stoneware jug. It's got like a drip here. Darker drip on the shoulder. And they got a white canning jar there. Like a weir type jar. They also got this one. This is their best one. This was a Peoria Pottery jug. See, it's got the unique band around the middle. And it's got a nice kind of a reddish color almost there. It's real pretty with a drip on it. And somewhere, where is it at? Oh, here it is. Near the base it says Peoria Pottery. And then it also say it on the bottom. Peoria Pottery stamped onto the bottom too, so it's double stamped. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it looks like it's in real good shape. So nice find, Brandy. She found that one. Beginner's luck. She starts out with a boom there. Nice going. All right, Yacht Club salad dressing. That's that other Dr. Miles Remedy for the Heart. Here's a Heileman Brewing Company Old Style Lager from La Crosse, Wisconsin. And another beer bottle, Gips from Peoria. It's a hand blown one. Nice little beer bottle from pre-prohibition. And a milk bottle, unfortunately, all it says is sealed MG2 on it, but that's an old one. It's got the old circular valve mark on the bottom there. It's early 1900s for sure, maybe 1910. That'll turn purple. The cup's all beat up. Got the handle gone off of it, but it's got a little pretty flower on there, doesn't it? Anyway, somebody's coffee cup. There's a Dr. Porter, or just a Porter's Pain King, it says on it. Yep, hand blown. And a couple Vaseline bottles. You got a clear one and you got an amber one there. Little pair. Hatchet. Brandy found that also, glass hatchet head. Got the handle broke off of it, but it was probably a souvenir from somewhere. This was a crier. It was a Big Bill Best Bitters. Just the bottom part of it. Best Bitters. Maybe there's more in there, so hopefully I'll pull one out the next time. This would have been nice too. It's a little lid for a midget smallmouth pint jar, and it's got the snowflake emblem on the inside there. I don't know if you can see that. Called a two-door rose or a snowflake. Looks like it's cracked though, unfortunately, but hey, maybe the jar's there. That's the thing about digging. You just never know what's going to be next. So that was the lid, so perhaps they'll find the jar intact, and it's a good jar too. This was a little, like a match holder. Would have probably had a crucifix, like Jesus on the cross or something. It's broken off here, but that would have hung up on the wall. Held matches. All right, here's a little cologne bottle, hand blown. It's got ground inside neck. I think I found the stopper for that. It's the other side of the dump. But all right, well, that's that. It was a good day. We had a lot of fun. We thank you for watching. We appreciate all of you. We thank you for your comments. We will try to answer as many as we can. What's wrong with a kitty over here? Here, kitty. But we thank you for coming along with us on the adventure. And she's getting grumpy. She's wanting to go out. Let me let her out. She's wanting to go outside. Okay, you can go on out there. There you go. Keep the cats happy. Cats and the critters. All right, well, Shelley will be getting off work here in a couple days, and we're planning a couple trips, so we look forward to that. We probably be going to the Pittsburgh Bottle Show this weekend, and we hope to see a lot of our friends out there. We'll look forward to that, and we might try to do some digging. So we'll see what the weather and what the adventures hold. I hope everybody's doing good and have a good week. Eat good, sleep good, stay healthy, keep your focus on positive things, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.